There's nothing like NFL overreactions, like this one we saw and heard Tuesday morning. Tom Brady's showing against the Miami Dolphins Monday night is the beginning of the end for the 40-year-old who is considered by some to be the GOAT. Sure, Brady had an off night in Miami's upset victory over the Patriots, but to go as far as saying he's on the path to being done is absurd. Isn't that what they said a few years ago after that horrible showing in Kansas City? All he did that year was lead the Pats to another Super Bowl victory. Brady didn't have tight end Rob Gronkowski Monday night, his best weapon, which impacted his performance. He also didn't have as good of protection up front as he's had in the past. When that happens, Brady sees ghosts, gets jumpy and can sometimes be off. It was just one of those games. Done, please. He's had an unreal season for a man his age, and guess what? It's about to play out Sunday in Pittsburgh. Brady has owned the Steelers in his career, throwing 29 touchdown passes and 3 picks against them, and he will again have a big day this time around. That's why I am picking the Patriots to go into Pittsburgh and win. Tom Brady is just fine. You watch and see. Denver at Indianapolis Thursday, 8:25 p.m. ET. NFL Network. This isn't a very good Thursday night game, but the Broncos at least showed they have some fight last week in beating the Jets. I think that carries over here with Denver coming up with a big defensive effort to win on the road. Pick Broncos 21, Colts 13. Chicago at Detroit Saturday, 4:30 p.m. ET. NFL Network. The Bears are playing consecutive road games after beating up on the Bengals Sunday. The Lions are still alive in the playoff chase, which will show up in terms of motivation. Matt Stafford has a big day. Pick Lions 28, Bears 23. Los Angeles Chargers at Kansas City Saturday, 8:25 p.m. ET. NFL Network. This game will likely decide the AFC West winner. The Chargers are rolling and the Chiefs bounced back against the Raiders last week. But the Chargers are a much better team than Oakland, and I think their pass rush will get after Alex Smith. Chargers win a road game. Pick Chargers 26, Chiefs 20. Miami at Buffalo, 1 p.m. ETCBSTHE. Dolphins impressed by beating the Patriots Monday night, including a good showing by Jay Cutler. That was good, Cutler. Can it continue? I think it does here, provided there isn't another Buffalo blizzard. This is essentially a playoff game, with the loser out. I think the Dolphins will win it. Pick Dolphins 28, Bills 20. Green Bay at Carolina, 1 p.m. ET. Fox. This should be the return of Aaron Rodgers for the Packers from his missed time with a shoulder injury. How effective can he be in his first game back? The Panthers were really good on defense last week against the Vikings, and I think that will be the case in this one. Cam Newton and the Panthers win it. Pick Panthers 23, Packers 17. Baltimore at Cleveland, 1 p.m. ETCBS. This is a classic back-careful game for the Ravens. They're coming off a physical game with the Steelers and now head back out on the road. That's tough. The Browns almost beat the Packers last week, and they will play another solid game. The Ravens will win it late, but it's close. Pick Ravens 21, Browns 18. Houston at Jacksonville, 1 p.m. ET. Fox. This will be TJ Yates at quarterback for the Texans. That's not a good thing against Jacksonville's defense. Blake Bortles is playing well, and I think that will continue. The Jaguars locked up a playoff berth by winning big. Pick Jaguars 27, Texans 20. Cincinnati at Minnesota, 1 p.m. ETCBSTHE. Vikings are home after 3 straight on the road. The Bengals seemed to fold up shop last week. Minnesota's defense will control this game, and the Bengals are banged up on defense, so Case Keenum and the Vikings should have success. Pick Vikings 27, Bengals 17. New York Jets at New Orleans, 1 p.m. ETCBSTHE. Jets will be starting Bryce Petty in this game, which will make it a lot tougher. They are also playing consecutive road games outside the division, which is even tougher for a team playing out the string. The Saints will be rested after playing last Thursday. This will be ugly. Pick Saints 34, Jets 10. Philadelphia at New York Giants, 1 p.m. ET. Fox. Eagles will be starting Nick Foles for the injured Carson Wentz, which will be a challenge for the offense. The Giants haven't done much on offense this entire season. This should be a low-scoring game with the Eagles' defense coming up big. Pick Eagles 20, Giants 13. Arizona at Washington, 1 p.m. ET. Fox. This is a long trip for an Arizona team that is basically eliminated, barring a miracle. The Redskins looked terrible against the Chargers, but they will bounce back this week. Look for Kirk Cousins to play well in front of the home folks. Pick Redskins 27, Cardinals 17. Los Angeles Rams at Seattle 4:05 p.m. ET Fox. This will likely decide the division title. The Rams have a one-game lead, but I think Seattle is good in this type of spot. They will respond to a bad showing in Jacksonville by looking like the team that showed up against the Eagles 2 weeks ago. Pick Seahawks 26, Rams 20. New England at Pittsburgh 4:05 p.m. CBS. This is the game of the week and will go a long way to deciding the top seed in the conference. The Steelers have been winning, but they have had major issues on defense. That's why Tom Brady and company will put up a big number and win this one. It will be a shootout, fun to watch, but Brady has dominated the Steelers and will do so here. Pick Patriots 35, Steelers 31. Tennessee at San Francisco 4:05 p.m. CBS. This is his second straight road game for the Titans, who lost at Arizona last week. They aren't playing well, especially on offense. Jimmy Garoppolo is 20 as a starter for the 49ers, and I think that gets to 30 here. The Titans have problems. Pick 49ers 21, Titans 17 to loss at Oakland 8:30 p.m. NBC. Raiders were awful last week at Kansas City, but I expect a bounce-back game here. Derek Carr put the blame for that loss on him, and I think he responds. The Raiders will score a bunch of points to win a shootout. Pick Raiders 34, Cowboys 30. Atlanta at Tampa Bay Monday, 8:30 p.m. ESPN. Falcons need this game to have a chance to win the division. They haven't looked like the 2016 team at all this season, but maybe this is a chance to get it going. The Bucs have defensive issues. Look for Matt Ryan to beat his former offensive coordinator and Dirk Koetter. Pick Falcons 28, Bucs 21.